Ashley Trevino calls out Smiley from baddies and is now currently hiding from her. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama and Ashley Trevino. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, Ashley is finding out firsthand what it's like to be a keyboard warrior and talk shit behind the protection of your cell phone when she calls out Smiley from baddies. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, when I was first watching this storyline unfold, I didn't really know if I believed it or not. I actually watched some of Smiley's lives. I even made a few comments to where I was basically saying like, hey, this seems a little fake to me. What's going on? I didn't go so far as to message Smiley like I have some of the other TikTok creators over the last few weeks. But I just kind of sat back, humbled myself a little bit, and started to really watch the situation closely. And the more I watched it, the more I realized that Smiley wasn't joking, she wasn't playing, she's serious.
Okay, Diana called in.
Guys, and I seen who that Smiley person was because she popped up on my FYP a while ago. I was scrolling through the FYP and she was like crashing out because she wanted y'all to come tell me to go live with her. First off, girl, I don't know who you are. Second off, I'm not giving you any clout. Third off, we're not doing that, okay? So yeah. Keep crashing out on live because you looked really, really weird.
So one of the last comments in Ashley's stream said, tell her to her face. So we all know by now that Ashley's not going to say anything to anybody's face. I mean, since I've been covering her for like, what guys, where are we at? Like 3 months now, 3.5 months. I've never seen Ashley actually say anything to anybody's face. She always waits till she gets back home to talk shit about everybody. I mean, think about when she met Brie, she was talking about her, but she never said anything to her face. She waited till she got back home that weekend. Think about when she went on her girls trip with Miss Gold. She didn't say anything to Miss Gold in person to her face. She waited till she got home that weekend. Think about the Camilla podcast. She never said anything to Camilla. She waited till she got home to start talking her shit. Like, Ashley does not say anything to anybody's face. We all know by now that Ashley is super scary, and I could have predicted that Ashley was going to run and hide, but I did not think that Ashley would go so far as to actually board up her apartment in Ennis. She started saying things on lives whenever she could go live, because this is right in the middle of like her making accounts and them getting taken down, making accounts, having them taken down, going on live, having the eyes restricted, going on live, having the lives banned, all these things. She was trying to put out to her audience that, oh yeah, I got evicted, or oh yeah, I moved, or oh yeah, this and that. I knew that something was going on because Smiley made it very clear that she was going to be going to Ennis to look for Ashley. In this next clip, this is basically Smiley's response to Ashley's live stream, where Smiley is basically saying like, hey, I was just trying to see what you were about. You're popping off on TikTok. You didn't have to act that way, but now it's on, kind of a thing.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Ashley. I'm going to just make this post real fast and real quick because I'm over here trying to lay my people to rest in peace. But since you had so much to say about me and you addressed me and all this stuff on live and all that, I just want you to know that I'm going to bring all the smoke to you because I was trying to come at you as trying to holler at you. You know, I ain't really know much about you. So I was like, damn, who's popping on TikTok? So since you had so much negative shit to say, because I told my people to come holler at you, just know that I'm going to bring you all the smoke. I promise you. You better pray to God. You better pray to God. Just know, baby, because I'm not the one to be played with. I'm telling you, I just don't want to say too much because I heard you play police-ass games. But just know I'm not the one to be played with.
I know I have a weird sunburn. It looks weird. Don't make fun of it or make fun of it. I don't really care because you know what? I would rather have a weird sunburn right now than to be Ashley Trevino. In this next clip, Heffa and Ryan are fangirling over Smiley, as I think Smiley's in a club or something like that, but she's basically She's to the point now in the storyline where she's like, Ashley, I'm gonna get you, whatever.
Ashley, we gonna get you. Oh my God, they know me. Ashley, we gonna get you. I cannot. Period.
In this next clip, Ashley and Heartbreaky look really sad, maybe because they realized that Smiley wasn't the one to play with. And you know what? I kind of understand where Smiley's coming from. Like, I'm the type of person, okay, look, maybe not so much anymore. Like, I'm one extreme or the other. Like, right now, I'm trying to be in like my calm girl era, you know, and I don't want people to like see me talking shit or, you know, basically being a moron. I don't want people to see me acting crazy, get clips of it, put it online. So I'm trying really hard to be a good girl. But a few years back, especially in my 20s, my late teens, even my 30s, like if you said something out the way to me, like, girl, it's on site, like, what you want, what you about, like, we can do whatever. Like, it didn't bother me. And I sometimes initiate, yeah, but mainly, like, okay, you know the show Dexter, right? Like, yeah, like, he's a serial killer and shit, but like, doesn't he only kill bad people? I don't know, because I've never seen the show. That might be a really bad reference. But anyway, would I start fights? Yeah, I would, because, you know, it was just like that sometimes. But normally, if I started fights, it was because, like, somebody was just doing stupid. Like, they were, like, bullying somebody or just being an asshole to somebody that obviously, like, couldn't defend themselves. And, like, you know, I would just take care of the situation. Like, I'm going to take care of the situation kind of girly. So I kind of understand, like, where Smiley's coming from. Like, initially, she's just, like, trying to be like, hey, what's up, girl? And then Ashley took it too far. She's talking about her kid, talking about her, talking about the girl's mom. So, you know what? Now you're boarding up your house and pretending you got evicted. In this next clip, Ashley and Heartbreaky are trying to act unbothered about the whole situation.
You better go.
I'm not.
Like, for real, you better go. Because that would be wild as fuck.
That's why I said I'm not. Like, no, heck no. I'm good. I'm happy.
Wait a minute, Ashley, you can't sit there and say, oh, I got enough going on, I'm happy. Girl, we all know you are not happy. You're like the saddest, most depressed person I've ever seen in my whole life. You can't sit there and be like, oh, I'm good. Girl, you started this shit. You were talking shit about her. You were trying to call her out. You were telling her that she wasn't going to get clout from you. You started this. This is what happens when you get drunk every day, sit behind your phone and talk shit about everybody. Eventually, you're going to catch the right one that's going to come and show you what it's really like. When you say pull up, they're going to pull up and you're not going to like it. I mean, look at you. Girl, where you at? You were like winning hide and seek right now. But you can only hide for so long.
That just gave me like anxiety. Like bad. For you.
I have enough going on. Like, I really do.
I can't take it. I just like hella anxiety for you.
The way I see it is God always removes people from your life for a reason.
Yep.
And if you're removed from my life for a reason and never brought back, then that is just how it needs to be. You came back for a reason.
Just in time, bitch. before your ass was like taken somewhere in the woods. That ass.
Girl, God removes people from your life for a reason. God's been trying to remove you from TikTok all week and you keep coming back. You even went and bought a $7 phone, bought a VPN and came back on TikTok. Like, girl, God is trying to take you out of our lives. Why won't you just go away? Stop sending her money. Send me money. Because I got a bad sunburn. In this next clip, Ashley's just talking more about the fact that she's not going to go live with Smiley. At this point, the storyline, Smiley is trying to get Ashley to go live and just talk to her and all this stuff. And Ashley's just, I feel like Ashley's trying to backpedal a little bit and make it seem like, oh, like, girl, it's not that serious. Like, girl, I was just playing. I didn't mean nothing by it. And I think Smiley has realized this. In this next clip, Ashley tries to pretend like she doesn't know who Smiley is, but then turns right around and says that Smiley's a girl from Baddies and that she shouldn't need her clout. So, girl, do you know who she is or you don't?
I know she wanted to go live with me yesterday, but I'm not going live with people that I don't know, and I did not know who she was until I seen her on a Cheeseman page. Obviously, if she was on the show Baddies, she should have her own clout, right? You shouldn't want to go live with Ash.
Make it the fuck sense. Make it the fuck sense. You just said you didn't know who the hell Smiley was, but you knew she was on the show Baddie, so you clearly know who the fuck she is. She's not another Tampa Bay. That's someone who you don't want to fuck with if you want your tea all spilled the fuck out, because she is the one who's gonna pull every single thing and get your account taken out. Smiley, I need you to take her account down the same way you took Zeus's account down.
So if you don't know what that creator is talking about, she's basically talking about the fact that Smiley had something to do with the taking it down of the Zeus Network account on social media. I don't know the backstory to that. I don't know the lore. I don't know anything, but several people have said that Smiley is the reason why that whole account was taken down. So if Smiley can take down an entire account from an entire production or TV network, I'm sure she can take down Ashley Trevino's account. And the funny thing is, for the last few weeks, Heffa has been trying to take down Ashley's account, and within a few days of Smiley saying that she was going to have Ashley taken off of TikTok, Ashley's account started to get banned. So maybe there's some truth to that. In this next clip, Ashley and Heartbreaker are bringing us some riveting commentary that I'm sure you guys are sitting on the edge of your seat and you can't wait to hear what they have to say.
There's no going back after.
You know, the last couple of weeks, like, okay, again, me and you talked our shit to each other, about each other, even about our kids, whatever. But bro, that's all it was. It never got to that point. Ever. Like, there's like beef and then there's like psychotic shit.
Hey, you made with the right beat. So do it. What we gonna do, girl? We gonna get you. We gonna get you, girl. Girl, you don't want no smoke. I just don't want no smoke.
Oh, that just gave me like anxiety. Like bad. For you.
In this next clip, Smiley's realized that Ashley doesn't have real security, that she has Temu security.
And she gave no fucks. Not even one. And she lived happily ever after.
In this next clip, this is the live that I was talking about earlier, that I was basically watching it in real time. And I was getting kind of aggravated because Smiley was like, kind of like being nice to Ashley. Like, yeah, she was calling her out on some stuff, but she was being really nice about it. And I was getting really irritated. I was thinking like, this is all a skit. This is just trying to get views up. This is stupid and a waste of my time. And the more and more I listened to the conversation and I listened to the things that Smiley was saying, I really paid attention to some of the ways she was saying stuff. I started to realize that Smiley was talking the way she was because she's basically trying to bait Ashley into thinking that, yeah, like I'm going to pull up next week, but it's going to be all good. It's not going to be bad. Like we're just going to talk whatever. Because I think Smiley knows that Ashley's scary and she was trying to make sure that she would be able to find her when she got to Texas.
Be on TikTok. You feel me? So for you to be on live acting like you hunching and things like that, it's crazy. The way you talk to your daughter, bro, that is crazy, sis. I am a mama, bro. I don't like that. So I feel like you still gotta owe me that fade. We need a fade in. Like we got to fade.
Okay, so like I said, I'm not losing no pages over anybody. I'm not doing it.
That's cool.
And
but are we cool to meet up in my
TikTok? And what I do as a mom is nobody's business.
It is people's business. How is it not people's business?
It's not. No, it's not. You're not nobody to save nobody. Like, that's one thing you're not. So it's weird that you're even coming at me like that because you don't even know me. Like I said, I don't care. They can tag the president, and I don't care. I have all my freaking family behind me. Like, I'm not going to sit here and keep arguing with somebody. I'm not going to do it. I'm not gonna do it, and I don't know if your TikTok is listening or not. But I'm not.
They
gonna do it
is.
because you don't know me off of the app, and I don't know you. I don't even know who you are.
You know who I am because you
never
said
even
I'm the
your
girl
name.
from Baddies.
No, I don't.
Can we meet in
What I
person?
know is why you're sending people to my house to break my windows.
Listen, do you not know who I am, Ashley? Do you know I don't care?
I don't know who you are, but at the end of the day, like, why are you sitting there doing that to my place that I pay rent at, that I take care of my kids at? TikTok can call me whatever they want, but at the end of the day, I'm still their mom, and I still have bills to pay.
Well, I'm gonna call you from my phone because I'm not scared to give you my number. I'm gonna call you from my phone.
Okay, well, call me from your phone.
I'm gonna call you from my phone, and I'm telling you, you post my number, and I'm telling you, Ash is gonna be the biggest regret of your life.
And this next part of the live, Smiley is basically trying to ask Ashley about being on Section 8, being on food stamps and all this stuff. And you're going to catch Ashley slip up and to admit to receiving government assistance. Even though at the time she was making thousands of dollars a day on TikTok Live.
Doing that, they're applying the food stamps for me. I don't need food stamps.
And you got a voucher was under your name too, like you get Section 8.
I only got them for a few months. No, I don't have Section 8. I don't. I pay $1,400 for my rent.
Do you say, but you have housing?
Medicaid, yes.
In this next clip, Smiley had been trying to get in touch with Ashley's parents, her daughters, all this stuff. She's basically trying to track down Ashley so she can talk to her on the phone. I'm not sure if this happened before or after she actually had the conversation with Ashley on the phone. I think it might have happened before, but either way, I don't condone, support, or endorse reaching out to minors, no matter what the situation is, no matter whose kids they are, and no matter who you think you are on the internet.
Smiley, why are you telling your mama I'm calling you?
Because I didn't know if it was you or not.
You knew it was me.
No, I didn't.
Listen, I know you're not at her house right now.
Yeah.
You at your grandma and your granddaddy house, right?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. I am with your mama. Put your granddaddy or your grandma on the phone.
I can't. They're sleeping, and I'm taking care of my dogs right now.
Okay, what's your grandparents' number? I'm with your mama.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
In this next clip, Smiley is talking about the fact that Ashley was saying stuff about her son on live. She's not happy about it, and this is basically her response.
I came to tell you, you need to go check Ash by posting my kid. I never posted that girl kid. If anything, I spoke nothing but highly about her kid. But you sitting there talking all crazy about my son, it's crazy. That's about my kid. I'm telling you about my kid. Baby, I will see you underground. I don't care for that. I will be behind bars about my kid. I don't play about my son. My son? Where my son? I pray to God you call my phone and apologize before I get on that flight. I'm telling you, you played with the right one. I don't even play about my old girl, bro. And let me tell y'all something. If any of y'all parents is on here that have cancer or Crohn's disease, I want to tell y'all that I love you and I'm sorry for what you are going through. My mama is real sick. And let me tell you something. I promise to God, Ash, I'm telling you, bro, about my old girl, about my peoples, bro. I'm telling you, I will make you eat each and every word that come out your mouth. I promise you, bro.
So if you're wondering why Smiley is basically crashing out and she's had enough and she's going to pull up on Ashley, well, this is why.
Smiley needs to shut the fuck up. Smiley's dumb as fuck.
When I'm drinking, I like not here, but like liquor.
Smiley ain't nothing but a piece of dirt.
I drink Crown. That's my favorite.
She ain't gonna make me do a goddamn thing.
Higher.
She's gonna make her mom lick my toes.
You gonna make her do what now? Now listen, look, We all know Ashley's an idiot. We all know Ashley doesn't really say anything until she gets her nasty ass green beers inside her stomach. We all know that Ashley is scary as hell. We all know that Ashley has the mental capacity of a grape, but you can't go on live and talk shit about everybody, say racist shit about everybody, show your nasty ass body off to everybody, and think that at some point in time that you're not going to say the wrong thing to the right person. And you're going to see in the next clip that Ashley has started to realize that this situation is not for clout, it's not for views, it's a real life. You about to catch some hands. So Ashley decides to try to make everybody think that she's been evicted from her apartment.
That she got kicked out. But they don't know if she got kicked out or she was just moving or what the situation is. But there was a U-Haul, and then later on it was in front of her parents' house.
In this next clip, Smiley and her man are in Texas, and it looks like they're on a mission to find Ashley Trevino.
What you mean? I was just there this Sunday. Nigga, it's too much. I was gonna keep up. I'm in New York at the break.
In this next clip, Smiley is crashing out on live with Heffa because Ashley got scared and called the police on her. And currently, in this part of the live stream, the police are following Smiley and her boyfriend around town.
Tell the police that you're not going to press no charge or whatever you're trying to do. I promise you. I promise you. I don't care after today. I don't care what happened to your mama's house or your daddy's house. You got the right one. Either you get up and you figure out a way to fix this, or we gonna have a problem. I'm telling you, all these police games that you playing, baby girl, we don't do that. We don't play police games, shorty. We don't play with police. You talk about my mama. You talk about people in their family who are deceased. You nasty, you grimy, you fat, dirty bitch.
Okay, bye. I'm resetting.
In this next clip, the internet has done what the internet does, and they found where Ashley has been hiding, at least part of the time.
Crazy, scary, spooky. It's crazy, scary. Spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky.
In this next clip, Heffa is taking advantage of the fact, Heffa is telling her followers what's going on with Ashley and basically telling us what we all already have figured out by this point, that Ashley's on the run, she's hiding, and basically you shouldn't talk about anybody because this is what happens. Meanwhile, Heffa's over here not really doing anything but talking the same shit about Ashley that Ashley's talking about Heffa. Like, Heffa's no better than Ashley, guys. Don't think that Heffa's like this good person, because she's definitely not.
Pinky is hiding for her dear life. Hiding. I mean on the run. And just know that Smiley's not done.
Look, y'all, listen. I know that Ashley needs to be like, somebody needs to humble her, okay? I'm not saying how that needs to happen, but I'm not understanding why these two think that saving clips of Ashley saying pull up or saving clips of Ashley talking shit about her has to do with anything. That's not going to help a court case. Sure, somebody can tell you to pull up and you can pull up, but it's really all about who throws the first blow. And we all know that it's not going to be Ashley. It's going to be Smiley. So, like, I don't really know what they're trying to prove in this part of the live. I think Heffa is just trying to, like, cover her ass in this situation. But we all know that Heffa is an accessory to this. I wouldn't even be surprised if Heffa wasn't the one that gave Smiley the address to her parents' house. Because I know that there's clips of the parents' house out there, but I've never seen, like, a physical address of where their house is. I've seen the physical address of where Ashley's house is. I mean, her house has been all over the internet for, like, what, the last year? Or almost a year? Can you believe this lady hasn't even really been on the internet doing this crazy shit for even a year yet? Like, this is wild. But it does seem like Heffa's trying to kind of cover herself. But girl, that's not going to matter. Like, you can save all the clips you want. That has nothing to do with anything.
Okay, so my question is, why would she tell people to pull up? She told you to pull up. Didn't she tell you to pull up?
That's what I'm saying. We ain't even got to do nothing to her, bro. We could just run it one-on-one. We could just, you feel me?
But she told you to pull up. So why is she running and hiding?
That, but she don't want to do nothing, bro. She just got my homegirl in jail, bro. That's weird. Now her people flying out here. I don't know what they're capable of doing. You feel me? They got her addresses.
So you said you got cops following you?
Bro, the police were following all of us. We all split up.
That's crazy. I don't know, girl. I don't know what's happening.
This shit is weird, bro. This girl's out here playing these rock-headed police games.
Just make sure everybody who got all the clips of
Ashley saying pull up.
Yeah, everybody who got all the clips that Ashley saying pull up to Smiley, all the clips about her talking about her mama, all the clips about her posting her son, all of those clips, send it to me and Smiley, please. Forward it.
Everybody, justice for my homegirl Tay, free Tay. Tay popped up out here, you feel me? She from Miami. You know what I'm saying? We all came out here.
Tay who? Tay the streamer?
No, you don't know her.
Oh.
Girl, she from the hood.
Wait, is Smiley from Miami? Oh, Ashley, girl, you done messed up. I done told y'all before, like, you mess with a Florida girl and you done mess up. You know why? Because you have to be absolutely batshit crazy to, like, survive in Florida. Like, Miami is one of the worst places to be. Those are some of the rough areas in the whole state of Florida. It's way worse than Orlando, and Orlando has some really bad places. Like, there are places in Orlando that you can't go to after sunset, because if you do, you might get shot. And Miami is way worse than Orlando. So Ashley, girl, I would be pretending I got evicted too. I would get the U-Haul and everything and pretend and board up the windows just like you did. Girl, you better not ever come out of hiding. You can't be messing with Florida girls. Ooh. Y'all say a prayer. And while you're praying for her, stop sending her money.
So we from the same home. We don't grow up together.
What's up?
Bro, these people
I'll be ready.
Weird, bro.
When are you? How long you gonna be? So I just got back on my backup. So you good?
Man, this hoe got me fucked up, bro. She playing police game, but she was just big and bad on the internet.
Yeah.
Now you scared, you hiding, bro. We out here in your city, meet us somewhere. What you want to do? Tomorrow, I'm going to pass by your crib again. I'm going to pass by it again.
But that's what I don't understand. She want to run her mouth all day, all night, talking about some pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. You an internet gangster, and now you went over there, Smiley, to meet up with her, to have a conversation. Right, Smiley? To have a conversation.
Right, I just want to talk.
Smiley just wants a conversation. That's all she wants.
Y'all here heifer, right? Just to have a conversation, Smiley, right? Just to have a conversation. Girl, there are so many clips of y'all talking about pulling up and, you know, Ashley catching a fade and all this stuff. Girl, you can't sit there and try to gaslight authorities, because you're not doing that for the audience. You're doing that for the police. You can't sit there and gaslight the police. Like, yeah, we was just pulling up to have a talk. We was just going to have a picnic, have some Kool-Aid and some sandwiches and shit. Girl, okay.
I just want to talk. I just want to know from out of your mouth, bro. Why are you the way you are?
Why is she talking about your mama and your son? That's what I want to know.
Right, that's crazy. Why you do that?
Why is she posting your son? Why is she posting your son?
Right. So I want to know, I want to see why we can't just meet up at one of the little friendly parks and just, you feel me? Let's talk. If we got an issue, we'll fight it out, whatever. Keep it cute, whatever. Even if you're not trying to fight, but just come talk to me face to face. I'm in your city. How does your city, you run the city and you ain't even trying to check in? I'm trying to check in with you, Ashley. If I'm in your city, and you say you claim you run this city, and this is your thing over here, I'm trying to tap in with you. Where you at? I done been to all the little bubble spots up here. I done been to the nice little Metrolona right here by your house. I've been at the Exxon chilling with all the people by your house. Come on, bro. What you want?
But she said she wanted to meet up with you, so just in case they want to run back with this little audio, she said she wanted to meet up with Smiley, and now Smiley came and to meet up with her. So what's up?
So what's the issue? What's the problema? Come on, my sister. Why you doing all that ass? The next trip I'm gonna take when I get back down there is to somebody it's real close too. Since people got so much to say, they got the right one. I'm telling you, I'm pulling up. And the way we pull up, you ain't gonna like it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all keep playing that internet stuff, bruh. I'm not giving nobody clout. If I want to, I can pull up on a lot of y'all little ugly fish looking women, man. All that fake gangster looking, all that don't faze me. Baby, I got a long dick ready for any of y'all hoes. This shit lined up with names on it. You hear me? I don't care about none of that. You hear me? This thing gon' you hear that? This thing got a switch for real. We don't play with y'all. Listen, Ashley, I'm in your city. What you gonna do is you gonna play pussy because pussy get played with, baby. I'm in the black truck. Let me open the door so you can hear that black truck. You hear that? Black truck. We all in black trucks. You know what we on. Y'all watching out the windows. I already feel it. What you want to do, Ashley? What do you
She steady talking about people's families, people's husbands, people's mamas, people's daddies, people this, people that. So, what's up?
Okay, I'm trying to understand what you trying to do.
All of y'all little Binky Barnes fan club, y'all need to let her know. Stay off of TikTok, baby girl. Stay off of TikTok, cause you got the right one.
She hear that big truck? I'm ready. So let me call you right back, man. Let me call my homeboy, man.
Okay, so my question is, why would she tell people to pull up?
Alpha, you ain't gangster either. You a fake gangster. You a wannabe gangster. Girl, what you talking about? Ashley hasn't been talking about nobody's husbands in a while except for yours. You can just tell that as Smiley's crashing out that Heffa is just taking all this in. She's loving all this. She's just giggling on the inside. But I can't even really pay attention to too much of what Smiley's saying because Heffa's doing that dark-ass contour on her nose. And I'm not going to talk about nobody's contour too bad because a couple of videos back, my nose contour wasn't it, girl. But okay, slay on, queen. In this next clip, Smiley is literally walking in front of Ashley's parents' house. Now look, for legal reasons, I'm not saying I condone any of this behavior. I don't support it. I don't endorse it. But it does make me chuckle a little bit that the fact that Smiley is literally walking back and forth in front of Ashley's parents' house when Ashley allegedly is inside that house hiding from her.
They asked me to pull up. Guess what I did? I pulled up. Now, why you over here being scared, baby? We know where you at. Come outside. Yeah.
Knock.
Who's there?
Ash.
Ash who?
Ash, you better come outside and get this ass whooping.
If you are going to say, if you don't like me, pull up and we can handle business, and then somebody pulls up and you run and hide, that kind of makes you look like a coward. It makes you look scary. It makes you look weak. It's really embarrassing for you as a person. And Ashley is embarrassing. She talks all this shit on the internet, not to kind of side with Heffa. Like, I'm sometiming with Heffa. Like, some of the stuff she says I agree with. Sometimes she says stuff and I'm like, girl, like, what the hell is you saying? But you can't sit on the internet and just talk shit every day about people. Say racist shit about people. Tell people you're going to take their man. Tell inmate wives that you're going to take their husbands. You can't sit there and pretend you're friends with somebody when you're face to face with them, when really you hate them, because I think Ashley hates all females. And then as soon as you're not around that female anymore, you're talking shit about them, you're calling them a bad person, you're saying that they're on drugs and that they're alcoholics, while meanwhile allegedly you're on drugs and you're an alcoholic and you're a bad parent. Like, I don't know if Ashley has a management. I don't think she does. But if she does, and they're trying to get her to portray like this bad girl, like this latest narrative she's trying to push is, I'm in the bad moms club, like that's something to be proud of. So I don't know that Ashley is just trying to spin a narrative that she's a bad person for clicks and views, because I don't think you can fake real life. And she doesn't create content. She doesn't create videos. She sits there on live. And in my opinion, she is her authentic self on live. She's boring. She's not engaging. She's not funny. She's not informative. She's not able to keep anyone's attention unless she's doing crazy shit like playing with her body parts on live, or showing everybody her body parts on live, or trying to get with young guys on live, or saying stupid shit like, do you want to know how it smells? No ho, nobody wants to know how it smells. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody likes you. And I understand why Ashley keeps trying to do the shit that she's doing, because that's her only form of income. She has made such a bad name for herself that every person on the Ennis Police Department knows who she is. Do you really think that Ashley Trevino can go out anywhere in the state of Texas and get a job? I don't think so. So I think that Ashley knows that this is the only way that she can make money. And that's why Ashley is trying so hard to keep coming back on live, no matter how many times she gets banned. I think that Ashley is desperate, and Ashley doesn't know how to be an upstanding person. She doesn't know how to be somebody that people look up to. She doesn't know how to be a friend, and she doesn't know how to support women. All she knows how to do is tear down everybody around her so she can try to make herself feel better about herself, in my opinion. But what do you guys think about the Ashley Smiley drama? Do you think that at some point in time, Smiley's going to find Ashley and Ashley's going to catch what's coming to her? Or do you think that Smiley is just going to give up, come back to Florida, and just forget about Ashley Trevino? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. Brie Olsen kidnaps her son and takes him to LA because she thinks she can do whatever she wants with her kid. Hey everybody, if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama. If you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. Now, before I start this video, I do want to say that this is going to be a two-part series. So first of all, make sure you thumbs up the video if you like it, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you get notified when part 2 comes out. There's going to be a lot going on in these videos, everything from taking a child illegally over state lines, alleged neglect of said child, potentially putting the child in danger, and detainment and arrest. So lots of trigger warnings here, lots of disclaimers, and of course everything in this video is alleged, nothing stated as fact, and go form your own opinions. Blah blah blah. In this first video we can see that Brie is at the airport and there was some confusion, some mix-up, some bad parenting. Basically, Brie couldn't get the airport information right for whatever reason. That's not what's important. What's important is that you can kind of start to see some distress in Brie's face. The way she's talking is really concerning, but she's basically fed up with having to do all the traveling to see Winter, but that's part of co-parenting, and I don't feel bad for her.
Bro, shit like this is just so frustrating. Like, I wish I just lived in the same city as my son sometimes, so it just, none of this, I had to deal with none of this. Because this shit, and don't take this the wrong way, but this shit makes me not even want to, like, do any of this. It makes me, like, not even want to try, because it's, like, so much bullshit.
Now, in this next clip, I was actually watching 2K's live, so this is my own screen recording. Basically, 2K is already in LA. He obviously knew this was going to happen. I mean, Brie is live streaming her life on Kick, and I think Snapchat. Well, no, I think her Snapchat got taken away. So I believe she's mainly on Kick. But anyway, 2K, being the great dad that he is, or at least the great dad we think he is already in LA. So basically in this clip, 2K is saying that he knows that Winter is crying. I guess the chat is telling him that Winter is crying and that he's going to take care of it.
That's another reason why I'm saying, bro, a lot of y'all smart, a lot of y'all not. Okay, yes, okay, look, I get it. Winter is crying. Winter is crying right now. Okay, I'm gonna handle that.
In this next clip, Jordan's basically talking about how he doesn't trust Brie anymore, but I don't really know if I trust Jordan. I think he knows more than he's letting on, and he's pretending that he's the responsible one in this situation, but he's not fooling me. I don't think he's the responsible one in this situation, and I think he knows a lot more than he's letting on about this situation, in my opinion.
I'd probably think this was like a skit, but I genuinely am starting to like not fuck with Brie.
In this next clip, Brie is asking Etai, who is her boyfriend, manager, whatever he is, I don't really know. He's like less talkative than Jordan. Like Jordan's the talkative one in that duo. But she's basically saying, hey, is there any way we can pause the live stream so we can give Winter a bath? And he's basically trying to get Brie to just give Winter a bath on stream, and she's saying no. So I have to give Brie props. We have to give her credit where credit is due, and at least she put her foot down in this situation, because that could have been really scary. There's lots of crazy people on the internet, lots of weirdos, and I'm so thankful that she at least was a good mom in that situation.
Bath time? Is there any way to pause the stream? Babe, yeah. Is there any way to pause the stream for his bath time, or like how should I do that?
I mean, I think you could put him in this.
No. My friend's TikTok got taken down when she had her son shirtless on there. Like, they did not play about that.
In this next clip, Valet and Jordan are starting their CYA campaign and basically trying to start this narrative that they're just innocent bystanders. They don't know what's going on and they're completely innocent.
But he's not my child, so I have no place to tell her what she can or what she can't do. She's gonna do what she wants to do.
At the end of the day, she's gonna do, Brie's gonna do Brie. Like, you know, it's not in the court order to fucking, it's not in the court order to not be able to bring him across state lines. She said, yes, legally nothing's gonna happen to me.
In this next clip, Valet and Jordan are getting pulled over. Now, the cop says that they're getting pulled over for illegal tent, but in my unprofessional, unsolicited opinion, the cops are already trailing this group of influencers, and potentially they're trying to do like a wellness check or just establish who the child is with, when, and where.
What's going on, man? How you doing? Say that again? Sure, no worries.
Hey dude, stop me for your tinted windows and you're going kind of fast, alright?
Tinted windows?
Yeah.
Is it above the legal tint limit?
You can't have any tint at all in the front, alright?
Okay, sure.
Can I see your license?
Sorry about that. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
In this next clip, Brie is on stream, on Kick, and the TTS is on. That thing is super annoying. Like, if I was Winter, I would be so annoyed. That thing is going off constantly. So basically, if you don't know how that works, viewers can give tips to have their comments read out to the person that is doing the stream. So in this case, they're leaving tips for Brie, so they can basically tell her like, hey, you're doing something illegal. I don't like you. You're a bad mom. You suck. Whatever they want to tell her. But the thing with that is, like, why are you spending your money just to tell somebody your thoughts and opinions? Like, I get it, you're frustrated, but all you're doing is buying into the rage bait. These viewers are doing exactly what Brie wants them to do. She wants them to get mad. She wants them to get enraged. So much so that you spend $1, $2, $5, $20, whatever the tip is, just so you can say how you feel. And watching these live streams on Kick, These things are going off every minute. It's one after the next, after the next, after the next. So you can be mad at Brie all you want. That's what she wants. She wants you to get so mad that you're spending your money to tell her how you feel. Brie doesn't care how you feel, but she will take your money.
You can kidnap your own kid. Parental kidnapping in LA can put you in jail for a year. Crossing state lines.
I can't go, guys. I have plans this weekend.
In this next clip, Brie is reading an email from her lawyer or from somebody. She's basically reading a document that says if she takes Winter across state lines, that motions are going to be filed so she only has supervised visitation. And she kind of giggles about that. Like, this girl literally thinks this is a joke. She doesn't care. All she cares about, in my opinion, is the fact that she is creating content that is creating rage, that is creating more money in her bank account.
Let's see. I've seen content you shared on social media suggesting that you intend to pick Winter up and take him back to Los Angeles. Please be advised that is a violation of the court order. Should you fail to exercise the entirety of your visitation time in the state of Texas, we will be filing an ex parte motion for the immediate return of Winter for you to have professionally supervised visits only moving forward. Doesn't say that I'm going to jail, though. Just says they'll file something.
In this next clip, we get to see Jordan covering his ass once again. This guy, I swear, if you just put him in a room and just let him talk for like 10 hours straight, the dude would talk for 10 hours straight. He's also the kind of person that I feel like if you just let him talk long enough, he's going to end up telling on himself. And I think that's why Valet keeps trying to grab the mic from him. I think she's afraid he's going to say something he shouldn't, because this guy might be manipulating everybody else, but he's not manipulating me.
Of course, I booked the flight. Of course, I knew she's going to Texas to get the kid. I never said I didn't know that. What I was told was, okay, there's no court order stating she cannot take the kid out of state.
Jordan, I thought you were her manager, so you're not doing a very good job, because if she's telling you that this is how it is, as a manager, you should trust but verify. You should have read that document yourself. Obviously, she had it. Obviously, you knew what was going on. But you don't care, because if Brie's making money, you're making money.
Legally, nothing's going to happen to her.
Have you seen the court order?
No, of course not. People are now tagging me, and now I see it. She recorded it this morning, apparently.
He just downloaded TikTok.
I got TikTok 4 days ago, chat. Like,
he went based off what she told him, and she told him that it is okay for Winter to come here. That
in fact, she said Winter was born here, so it's gonna be perfectly fine. She said, "Oh, it's my week to see the kid. There's gonna be no issue if I bring Winter here. I'm his mother." So to me, I'm not somebody who fucking studies divorce law. I'm not somebody who knows how any of this works. I don't have a fucking kid to know. And it's fucking annoying, because now, okay, she's gonna get arrested. She's gonna lose custody of her kid. Like, is it really fucking worth it? Like, we get views so many other ways. I don't feel fucking right. Like,
Jordan, no, you don't. You guys don't get views. This storyline of Brie taking Winter from Texas to LA has raked in more than 60,000 views per stream. So you might have been making money other ways off of other views, but you're not making the kind of money that you're making now that this storyline is a reality. You made so much money off of this storyline that Kick is now sponsoring Brie.
I don't feel fucking right, like, doing this at the cost of a kid. Like, all that, like, 2K shit's funny and all, bro, but that's his son too, you know? I'm not saying I support 2K. I support Brie all the way, but, like, you know, if someone's gonna legally do something against my son, I'm gonna have a problem with it. So if he's upset, I get it. You know, I don't think this is right. This is not right, as a matter of fact. I know it's not right. So whatever it is, I'm going to have to talk to Brie about it. She's very stubborn. I don't know if I'm going to, like, get her to fucking take Winter back. If Winter is going to stay, though, I'm going to make sure, like, he has a really good time. We focus on him. We're not going to be doing explicit content around Winter. Universal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. To be honest, I just got to fucking address Brie, and I'm tired of this shit. Like, she's gotten messy before. Like, there's shit, like, on the Jack Doherty stream, she fucking talks about, like, something that's very private to me I told her not to talk about, and she, like, fucking goes saying, oh, Jordan's probably gonna be mad, but says everything about my fucking personal life. Like, this isn't the first time she gets messy and fucking lies, so I don't know. It's pissing me.
What he's rambling about right here is the stream that they were on with Jack Doherty. I did actually screen record a large portion of that from Jack Doherty's streaming platform. So if you guys are interested in seeing that storyline, I actually saw the altercation between Valet and Issa in real time. I have all of those clips. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. And do you guys hear how often that TTS system is going off? Like, it's one after another, after another, after another. I mean, they are making bank off of these tips. So I guess my motto in regards to Ashley Trevino is now going to carry over to Brie. Stop sending her money. In this next clip, it's late at night. Winter is sleeping. Brie is talking to her chat. But there's something that she says right here that kind of threw me back for a minute. She says that she's happier than she has been in a long time. I think that Brie is acting out, allegedly, in my own opinion, because of the situation with Winter. I do think that Brie loves her child. I don't think that she knows how to be a mother. And I think the situation is starting to get to her. So the Brie storyline is going to go either one of two ways. She really is going to get help, or she's going to go off on the deep end.
Who says I'm even going to be at this house in the morning? I have an apartment. Let's not forget. You cannot find me, bitch. I think this is the most happy, calm, just at peace I've been in like 2 months. So
this next clip, Brie is trying to gaslight her audience or manipulate them into thinking that 2K and her are doing a skit so that they can get their views up. But we all know by now in this storyline, and I don't think she was really fooling anybody because we all know that Brie lies all the time. But she's basically trying to sell it to us that this is all a skit, everything's fine, and everybody should just chill out.
Yes, he's been in on it. We're really cool. We planned this whole thing for views and drama. He wanted to push his Snapchat. I wanted to push my kick, and so we just were like, oh. He said, shut up. Okay, he's like, don't talk about my dad. Okay, I won't talk about your daddy.
Anonymous tipped $1. Her fucking dumbass. Why would you bring Winter to LA when he's supposed to be in Texas?
Winter, look.
Says who?
Yeah, he's supposed to be with his mom right now. It's Brie's parenting time right now.
Anonymous tipped $1.10. Enjoy your last night with your son.
This is not the last night. We're gonna take him again.
Coca-Cola tipped $1. Hi, Winter.
In this next clip, we're back to camera shy Jordan as he continues to try to campaign at home that he's innocent, he doesn't know what's going on, and oh my gosh, you think she's in a lot of trouble? Oh no.
Said she cannot leave. Is that true? She legally cannot leave? Damn. They're saying she's in serious trouble.
Yeah.
Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I was completely misinformed on the situation. I was not told this is illegal. I actually, in fact, asked, like, hey, are you sure you're allowed to, oh, it's unmuted, okay. Are you sure you're allowed to bring her back legally without anything happening? She said, yeah, it's my week to see. I think I'm a selfish prick, I care about money, and that's all I care about. Why would I take out one of my biggest earners, have her go to jail, have to pay for her to get out, stop the earning, fuck up the flow of all our content? Like, why would I do that? I didn't even know she apparently lost while we were in Miami when she did her court case online. No, Bali did not know.
In this next clip, Brie and the gang are on their way to Universal Studios Hollywood with Winter, and she's met with some special guests in the parking lot.
Yeah, I go straight up and then it like curves a little bit over here. It's here in Orlando. What the fuck?
Yo, she got things to do.
Hey, Jack.
Just give him room, okay? Bro, but she got things to do this. Just give him room. But she got things to do.
Can we get the baby?
Wait, what? Holy shit. Nah, bro, it's just people trolling. It's because we live streaming? Yeah. Holy shit. They're arresting Brie right now.
Dude, we don't know if she's getting arrested.
I'm sending my location. Come here, bro. Come here. 1 second.
What the fuck?
Wait, what? No, free Brie. Wait, whoa.
Hey guys, just back up. No, free Brie. Stand right there. Guys.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you so much, Danny, for the chili. Very appreciated.
I guess you weren't lying, Chet.
Brie 1, cop 0.
Winter. Wait, are you on my screen? Winter. What do you have to say about all this? Winter, what did you words?
Let's
go, Winter.
To get a fucking cinnamon bun.
Chet, hey, Chet. All right, we'll protect him from here. No one let him. L Chet. All right, now Winter.
In this next clip, 2K is saying that Brie being detained at Universal Studios has nothing to do with him because he has bigger, better plans set in motion. And I do kind of believe him right here. I do think that concerned people in the chat are the ones that called the cops and asked for a wellness check. And I believe this because they took Brie and the baby off to the side. I think that they were probably asking Brie questions and checking out the baby to make sure the baby was, you know, healthy, no injuries, not dehydrated, had liquids, whatever they do in wellness checks. So I do believe that 2K had nothing to do with that, but don't worry, 2K does have a plan to get Winter back.
So when the cops detained her, I don't know why they even detained her. I didn't call for that. I had my other mission going on.
This next clip, Brie is showing us an email or a screenshot of a document that's basically telling us all what we already know. The visitation was supposed to be in Texas, and she's not supposed to cross state lines. Now, it may not say that verbatim, but I mean, come on, Brie. You know what it means. If it says visitation is in Texas and you're in LA, you obviously broke the law. Stop sending her money.
Stupid. Anyways, all visitation with, this is a court order, all visitation with the minor Winter is to occur in the state of Texas. It does not say Dallas County, Garland County, fucking buttfuck nowhere Dallas. It just says the state of Texas. Then I can take him to Corpus if I wanted to.
Brie, you're not that dumb. The last time I checked, LA is not in Texas, so girl, what are you talking about? You sound so stupid right there. In my opinion. In this next clip, allegedly, Brie hasn't changed Winter since she's had him. But what I want you to pay attention to is how much people are tipping her just to tell her what they think about her.
Thank you. This baby's really happy.
Anonymous tipped $5. Jordan, I sent you the video on TikTok of her reading the court order online one day ago. Anonymous tipped $5. Jordan, you do not have to be served court papers after the initial filings.
In this next clip, 2K is talking about a law in California that basically says if you use a minor child for monetary gain on social media, that you have to pay that child. And he's basically saying that he's going to get a lawyer so that his son can be properly paid for all of the views that he brought in. And like I said earlier in this video, Winter was bringing in over 60,000 views. If you thought that nasty lie that Ashley Trevino did a few weeks ago was getting a lot of views, it doesn't compare to the amount of views that Winter was bringing in during this time frame.
So look, I'm sure y'all found out the good news. I didn't even announce it to y'all. But there's a new California law, right? And y'all know how they have the #1 kick going on. Apparently it's the #1 kick. That's fire, bro. Congratulations. But there's this law called the Coogan Law. It's for protections to minors featured in social media content, effective January 1st, 2025. So basically, I'm not asking Brianna, I'm not asking Etai, Tutu, whatever you want to call him. I'm not asking Jordan to give my son a percentage. I'm telling y'all are gonna give my son a percentage. I'm gonna get my son an attorney, and he gonna take y'all ass to court. And then, yeah, no, this don't got nothing to do with child support. Winter is a minor. He's a baby, and y'all are profiting off of him. And the Coogan Law and California Acts protects that. You know, it prevents you guys making money off of him without giving him his cut. And, well, I'm not going to let y'all take money away from my son. So, we're going to figure out how much y'all are making on Kick. You won't be able to hide it from me. Please don't play with me. Yeah. So, and I'm also hearing that everybody got the good news about I'm going to be seeing Winter tomorrow. I'm going to be getting Winter tomorrow. I'm going to be taking him back home. So, yeah. I just wanted to come on here and celebrate with you guys.
But what do you guys think about this situation between Brie and 2K? Do you think that Brie is just a misunderstood mom who loves her son and wants to spend time with him back in her hometown, or at least the town she's living in right now? Or do you think that Brie is an unfit mother who doesn't care about her son, his best interests, and his well-being? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. Brianna Olsen allegedly kidnapped Winter and took him to LA, but that's okay because 2K is in LA to get his baby back. Hey everybody, if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama. If you're a returning viewer, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, we are covering part 2 of the Brianna 2K alleged kidnapping of Winter situation. And in today's video, we are covering basically where Winter is being rescued, or at least taken back from Brie and given to 2K, because allegedly she did break a law and is being forced to give him back. In these first few clips, these are basically just TikTok videos that either 2K or his friends who went with him for support are basically recording. They uploaded them to TikTok, and I'm just going to play them because I think it kind of sets the scene. You can see in one of the clips that 2K is kind of pacing around the turnaround where the house is that Winter is at, and you can really see on 2K's face that he is concerned and he just wants his baby back.
I said I'm sick of these people saying names. I want to set the record straight. Nigga. Yeah. Nigga. Real trapper, real corner biller.
bitch. You a pussy ass buster, I will beat you up. Doing just like a witch. Over the road with that too, put some deep.
In this next clip, Brie is being told by somebody, I don't know if that's a lawyer, a paralegal, or just some rando, but basically they're telling her that if she did take Winter across state lines, that she did break the law and she is going to have to give him back.
So if there's a court order in Texas and you cross the state lines without permission, it's considered parental kidnapping. And under the federal law in custody jurisdiction, it is a felony. And the federal offense under the parental kidnapping, it's a whole act. It's called like Parental Kidnapping Act. And if you violate the custody order, they can have a warrant for your arrest. So this line in the state of California, it became federal.
Correct. Okay, so they eventually can get a warrant?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, they can. If a child is taken across state lines, it is they can move very quickly to issue a warrant for your arrest.
Very quick.
100%.
They might be able to do it before
in the same day, depending on the urgency. And the
So what do you think I should do right now? Do you think I should
What would
just...
you do?
Well, they can pull federal charges on you, Brie. So if this thing that you risk
In this next clip, Brie is met with the cops outside, and this same person is on the phone that's basically saying, Brie, you got to give the baby back. And I think this person is really trying to convey the seriousness that is going on in this situation. I don't think Brie fully understands. Maybe she does, and she's just trying to play it cool for the cameras. I don't really know, but I know if that were me, like, I would be passed out on the ground somewhere.
gives them legal authority to remove your child immediately. It is usually short term, but Brie, they can take him.
Okay, so I should just give him now?
You should ask, you say, I just, if you disagree, Brie, they can arrest you and just give you permanent custody.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, so you were saying to ask if we could just pack his stuff and say goodbye. How long is atypical of us to have for this specific situation?
What is Jordan doing? Somebody go tell that boy to sit down. Oh my gosh.
Why don't you ask and just say, so are you legally required to remove him from my custody in this very moment?
Are you guys legally required to remove the baby from our custody at this very moment?
Just what it states right there.
They're pointing us back to the paperwork and saying what it states.
Did a verbal confirmation.
Oh my God.
Are you here?
Who did that? What? Is that you?
Sorry, we just need a verbal confirmation.
Okay, so we need a verbal confirmation. But we need a verbal confirmation that you guys are here to take her right now. Take him right now.
Due to the fact that I wasn't surrendered to LAPD Central, I was written.
Got it. So. But this says it was supposed to be done at noon.
So annoying. Like, dude, you're really going to argue semantics with these cops right now? They obviously are not going to deal with your bullshit. They have told you numerous times it's whatever the paper says. So if it said 12 o'clock and you guys didn't surrender Winter to them by 12 o'clock and it's past 12 o'clock, then yes, homeboy, you need to give Winter back right now. In this next clip, Santos is clout chasing. I mean, going down there and talking to the cops or 2K or somebody. I don't really know, but whatever.
What were you doing down there? What were you doing down there?
Let me go borrow the keys.
You were with 2K?
That's so crazy, small world. I really appreciate you helping us out, by the way.
Oh, you tried?
He's so far.
Where'd you try going? Where'd you go?
Oh, almost all the way down.
Jimmy got it.
Damn. I heard the baby was getting away, so I ran all the way back up. Do they need to get the $800?
No tiene papeles.
You want to see how Mexican this guy is? Say Calabasas.
Calabasas. What's wrong with Calabasas? California.
California. Say Home Depot.
Home Depot? Depot.
Say McDonald's.
McDonald's. Walmart. Walmart? Huh?
Santos, what'd you flush in the toilet?
I'm going to be honest. I don't know why I downloaded this clip, but I did. So here we are. Basically, Santos is making a fool of himself, and I you know what? Maybe they're just trying to loosen up these cops a little bit because the situation is tense. I don't know, but basically, they're telling Santos to like pronounce words, and he's doing it in like a Spanish accent. I've never heard Santos talk in a Spanish accent before, so I think he just sounds stupid, but whatever. That's just my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think.
I don't know what that. Stop, that's not funny.
He's joking. Why would you say that?
Guys, arrest Etai. Arrest Etai. Where's Etai? He has like 5 warrants out right now. Chill, bro.
Notice how the cop has no expression on his face, and he just kind of turns, and that way his back is towards Santos. These guys do not care what y'all idiots are saying. Y'all think this is the first time those cops have had to deal with idiots like you guys? I don't think so. You're in LA.
Only he failed to pay speeding tickets.
They don't do warrants for that here.
No, they do actually. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do if it goes super. These
You
guys
guys
can
cook
arrest
it.
someone.
What is that?
I'm a horrible cameraman.
I was trying to get the whole like.
No.
Santos,
Straightforward.
she's got things to do this weekend.
Yeah, but y'all let her go. She got things to do this weekend.
She's got things to do.
Okay, yeah, we know that. It's my saying, bro. Every time we get arrested,
Every time we get arrested.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean every time we get arrested?
Well, that's foreshadowing if I've ever heard it. So if you don't know, eventually later in this video, Etai does get arrested. In this next clip, Brie is being escorted with Winter by a cop to take Winter back to 2K, his mom, and his friends. So basically, this is the transfer of Winter back to his dad.
Arrested.
Okay, I'll be
But
right
you
back.
got
I'm
things to
gonna
do
go by
this weekend. Wait, did you get the business card or no?
Yeah, we'll come back and give her.
Okay, got it.
You want me to follow you with recording?
I mean,
No, I don't want you to follow me every fucking.
Are we
No, I'm asking Brie.
I'm asking Brie, respectfully.
wait, can I have my phone at least?
Yeah.
You have any questions for us?
No, just make sure they're not rambunctious.
They're not.
All right, that's really good. Oh,
Well, I have one else.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
good boy.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bye, Winter. I love you.
Come here. I got you. Come here. Oh, hi.
Here's his ointment. Weirdos.
You need anything from us?
Other weirdos.
You need a business card? Yeah. Can you go back up there now? You don't need it. You don't
Do I have to?
Yeah, we
I just want to make sure they get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Bye.
We let them stay away. So
Bye. I think they have to do a U-turn up my hill, actually.
We're going to facilitate a reverse.
Okay.
It's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Go take care of your sexual assault charges. Fucking weirdo. You too. He has a lot of sexual assault charges, guys. Watch out for him.
You want to just have them wait down the hill, dude, and we'll bring a business card?
John Giese. Watch out for him, guys.
Wait back where we called you guys.
Bye. Leave my neighborhood. Bye. You're not allowed here. This is a tax bracket. You cannot drive up this hill if you're broke.
Is it just me, or did Brie sound like a complete moron during that handover? I mean, she sounded like you could tell she was kind of nervous about the whole thing. I think she was embarrassed and just trying to say stuff to deflect the fact that she's embarrassed about what she did, and the fact that she got caught, and the fact that she had to give Winter back to 2K. So all the things that she said she was not going to do, she had to do. So she just starts saying stupid shit so she can make herself feel better about herself. I don't really know. I think she's weird, at least in that situation. Or always. In this next clip, Santos hasn't had enough action, so him and Etai are allegedly going down the hill to try to catch up with 2K's friends, just for a fun little chat, I'm sure.
Let's go. Let's go. We're not. I have your word. Don't let me push you. I have your word.
Hey, go get babe. Babe, go get my food. Go get my food, please.
Go get the food. Good boy.
You're good.
Like, Brie, how stupid do you think people are? Oh, give my food, give my food. Like, nobody believes that they're going to get your food. These people are morons to think that their audience believes them. Well, does their audience believe them? Maybe, because they're tipping like $5 to tell them, oh, I think you're a bad mom. So maybe they're onto something. Are they onto something? Maybe I should start making rage bait content. What do you guys think? Anyway, in this next clip, Brie is saying that she is going to get her baby back. She's going to take her kidnapping classes and pass them.
At the end, I will seek mental health. I will seek mental help. I will go to kidnapping classes. I will pass my kidnapping classes. I will pass my PPD and therapy classes, and I will get my son back, and I will make sure that I do a complete 180, not 360. Complete 180, and I'm going to show you guys that this was just a silly little moment.
She said she's bouncing back. Don't worry about it.
Look, I take accountability because I'm an adult and I'm a mother. I take accountability for my wrong actions, but I don't.
You know what? I hope that Brie really is serious about the things she's saying. I know she's saying it in like a smart ass way, but I hope she's really going to take a second, process all of this, and really do the things that she says she's going to do. Because after all, if she really does truly care about Winter the way she says she does, she will do those things, but only time will tell. In this next clip, whiny ass Jordan is talking about how he could have gotten in trouble. Like, go away. Ew.
Y'all aren't a part of it.
She said we would have been if you didn't get Winter back.
Yeah, but of course I'm going to give him back.
Oh why would you not tell me? Bro. All right, chat. You were right. You're right. All right. You were right. You're right. She's full of fucking shit. She's full of fucking shit.
It's like I almost got to your birthday.
In this next clip, one of 2K's friends uploads to TikTok. They're basically just celebrating the fact that Winter is back with them. You can tell that they're all happy and just trying to kind of like live in this moment. And it's really sweet, so I wanted to share it.
Okay, 2K and no way shit, I'm paid in this bitch. Okay, came from the bottom, used to pray for this shit. Okay, my ex in the place, she gon' pay for that shit.
Winter. Lil Mans is back home, man. Mama, how you feeling? Hey, it's a long day, but we got our mans back.
And these next few clips were basically getting 2K's reaction to everything that took place that day. He's basically reminiscing or reliving some of the things that happened. And you can really tell that everything was going by so fast for him. His adrenaline was probably rushing through his body, because you're going to hear that some of the things that happened, he doesn't even remember. I mean, this poor guy was probably so scared of what was happening with his baby in that content house. You have to remember that Brie took him to an OF house. Like, could you imagine if your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, whatever, took your little baby to a content house? And not just a content house, but one of those kind of content houses? I would be worried too.
So all of a sudden they're just not live streaming on Kick?
They ain't got no content. Winter's not there.
We all saw. Wait, why did she spam I need that? Was I screaming that? Oh my God. And then, bro, I went live while I was there. I know for sure I didn't threaten nobody or say no crazy shit. But, bro, I don't even remember going live. I was on live because I remember I needed comfort. I remember she called me a good boy. I mean, good boy or good father. Next. What's it called? She didn't know what to call me. Bro, do y'all see how bad that she wanted to see me? Oh my God. I already told you, the only room me and her will ever be in. She thought her supervised visits were gonna be from me. No, they're not. They're gonna be from somebody that she has to pay. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, I didn't say anything bad just now, honestly. I just had to rethink about everything I said. Not one insult was said, honestly. Not one insult was said, actually. I'm the motherfucking president. I'm the president.
Look, this was just and we still have ways to go. We're not done, but I freaking love all of you, including the haters.
2K's here. 2K's here. What?
In this next clip, we're back at earlier in the day, and this is basically a clip where Santos is kind of trolling Swag, trying to get him to do something. And, you know, Santos is just being an idiot, just acting like a moron for the camera because he knows that's going to get him views, it's going to get him clipped, and it's going to be more money in his pocket eventually.
Don't leave now. Don't run. Why are you running? Don't leave now. Are you going to do KFO with him? I know it ain't running. Why not a 63 though? Why a 53? I am the crowd, bro. Come on, man. Fake AMG. You wanna disrespect me? You wanna disrespect me? You wanna disrespect me? Get out. Exactly. Fake AMG.
Who put this dumbass overlay music over this stuff? I can't hear nothing Swag is saying. Like, y'all stop doing that shit. Like, we want to hear what the boy's saying. God, you messing up the flow.
Hey, stop! Don't do that. Stop. Okay, he said you want. You're free to leave. Swag, you're dismissed. You're dismissed. You're free to leave. Swag, you're dismissed.
Swag, don't let nobody push you.
Stop. Swag, you're dismissed. You're allowed to leave.
Swag, it ain't
You're free to
working.
leave. You're free to leave. You're dismissed.
This is about a baby.
You're
This is about a
free to
baby.
leave.
This is about a baby, y'all chill.
Oh, I'll do it. Hey, okay, I'll go down the hill then.
Swag.
Stop. You're dismissed. Hey, get me right here, down the hill. Wait for me down the hill. Wait. Don't do it while he's in the car. Hey, Santos now. Hey, boy. You're doing this in front of cops, like, bro. He's so mad. Stop. No, you're not. Stop.
Bro, they just got in an argument with Swag.
Really? What'd they say? What happened? Did you get on live?
Yes.
Did you get it checked?
Where y'all going?
To the gas station. Stop it.
Okay.
Yo.
Hey, record.
Hey. Don't be stupid. Don't be fucking stupid. Don't be
Santos is a bad influence.
Have your word. Have your word. Don't be a dumbass. Go get the food. We're gonna go get food. Good boy. They're definitely not getting food.
Oh, wait,
Like, are y'all that stupid? Y'all really don't think that a cop or a patrol car is down the hill or one of those cops are not going to follow you to see what you're about to do? You guys think y'all are so smart. You probably read at like a first grade reading level. Like, you guys are dumb, in my opinion. In this next clip, Santos and Etai are morons. They've gotten pulled over by the cops and they're both in handcuffs. But who cares? Because it makes for great content, right?
I told him not to go.
There's a warrant for you are unlucky. Yes. Hi, should I call your parents? Do you have paperwork on the car, sir? I do. I'm getting that for you, sir. I'm waiting for you. All right. Should I call your mom? I don't know. Hold on. Hey, he's got a flat tire. This is going flat, too. Yeah, I was gonna go repair it, sir. Oh wait, what?
No, it's Etai. What the fuck? I'm staying.
Alright, ask him, man.
Okay, what is
She's fine. They're just giving him a hard time.
Okay, but Etai's a fucking act up. He's Santos.
If they hurry up, this won't happen, you know?
I'm documenting everything. Fuck these.
In this next clip, Santos is being released from being detained by the cops But Etai is still in handcuffs, and I think you all can probably guess where he's going.
Santos, come on. Let's free that boy, man. They knew you was they had to deport you. That's what it was.
No, my military and all that pops up. My military and everything pops up.
A blessing. We made it out Kentucky after all that happened. After the pre-trials, after the status, after them impact statements.
In case you don't know what's going on in that clip, basically they're picking up Etai from jail and he's still in the blue jumpsuit. I guess they let him take that home as a souvenir. In this next clip, that stupid ass TTS is going off in the background because people are giving all their money to Brie. But she's saying that she's going to get some help, and I hope she's telling the truth and she's not just saying that for sympathy views. But knowing Brie, that's probably exactly what she's doing.
Are you not going to find me a...
Yes, I am. I'm literally in the milk for fucking compulsive lying. Yeah.
No,
wow.
mental health.
Yeah, that comes with being a compulsive
I need to treat
liar.
all the issues all at once, though.
I agree with you.
So we're gonna find
I'll pay a significant amount of money for your issues.
in Hollywood, right?
Yes.
Please don't send me to Inglewood.
Chet, I'm gonna let her know the realities of life. She wants to go to Beverly Hills, Hollywood Hills. I'm gonna show her what real life is about. Watch, I'm gonna pick a location.
I agree.
I'm gonna pick a location. Why am I gonna be nice to you?
They want to send me to the
You don't deserve me being nice to you after you fucking almost got me arrested, you piece of shit.
Alright.
What do you guys think about today's story? Do you think that Brie didn't really know what was going on, that she just made a mistake, that she didn't mean to break federal kidnapping laws when she took Winter from Texas to LA? Or do you think that Brion's just a bad mom who doesn't care about anything but herself, that all she does is rage bait for tips on Kick so she can get sponsorships, and she's not going to get help, she's not going to pass her kidnapping classes, and she's just going to continue to rage bait her audience? Because remember, Brie brought in almost 100,000 views and gained sponsorship from Kick because of her bad actions and being a bad parent. Make sure you let me know in the comments below. What do you mean, what are you doing? Ashley is probably wondering if you were going to come up from air after drinking that beer. Like, God, could you breathe when you were doing that? That's weird. Ugh. Listen, looking at those clips of her going through the house, like, what the f, girl? Pick up your feet. You're like in a active construction zone. Like, what the f? It sounds like you're walking through the floors of fucking hard-ass flip-flop sandals that you were at the casino in the other night. Weird. What the fuck is that little-ass lip gloss that she has? I mean, the thing is, like, smaller than a thimble. Like, what the fuck is that? It looks like something you would get at Sephora on your birthday. Like, you know, those free samples you get. She's so weird. You see your girl out in public, all disheveled, with the friggin' nasty-ass weave extensions all over their ugly-ass twisted up romper, and their chanclas are on the wrong feet. Make sure you say something. Ashley Trevino narrates the story of her life. She goes to the casino to get drunk and find some random dudes, and she buys a $1.7 million house. Or, well, maybe a house that's valued at $107,000 that she probably shouldn't have paid more than $7,000 for, in my opinion, allegedly. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama, theme parks, and Ashley Trevino. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, we're basically going to get caught up in everything that's been happening since I took a step back, cleansed my body and soul of Ashley Trevino's nunu, but now I'm back to get you guys all caught up. Don't worry, you didn't miss very much because Ashley Trevino has finally fallen off of the TikTok radar. Nobody really cares about her anymore, and she's struggling to stay relevant. Now, before I get into today's first clip, I want to take a moment to say a major thank you for everyone who sent in super chats or super thanks or whatever YouTube is calling them this month. To everyone who has joined my Patreon, to everyone who has become a channel member here at Club 1901, your sweet words, comments, messages are so sweet, so nice, and we do look at those. I try to comment or at least heart every message so that you know that I saw it, I read it, and I appreciate you. Without all of you guys tuning in multiple times a week, this channel would not be where it's at in such a small amount of time. So thank you so very much for tuning in, for giving the video a thumbs up, and for leaving comments. Those simple things that are free for you helps this channel more than you could ever possibly imagine. So thank you very much. Don't stop now, because my goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you guys. So if there's any stories you want me to cover in the future, let me know. I'll have a look at them, and maybe they'll be in an upcoming video. But now let's get into the first clip of today's video, where Ashley Trevino is basically narrating her rise and fall like we already didn't know. And of course, it's got the typical Ashley Trevino delusional spin on it.
I went from 100 viewers to over 5K, and it just got bigger gradually as I ruined my life. And then as I started to calm down, my views have been going down because I'm not in the drama no more. I don't want that for myself.
Ashley, your views didn't go down because you didn't want drama for yourself anymore. Your views went down because multiple times on multiple different occasions, you showed your nasty nunu, your ugly ass pepperonis, and your nasty ass flapping tongue to people that didn't want to see that. People that included minors, which I don't know if you haven't realized this yet or not, but that's totally illegal. It goes against the terms and conditions on TikTok and every other social media platform, except for maybe Kick. I don't know about Kick. Anyway, that's why you don't have any viewers. Everybody is sick and tired of the crap that you're pulling. Nobody wants to have their kids potentially see your ugly ass nunu, allegedly, in my opinion. So people stop watching you. This wasn't a choice you made for yourself, for your daughters, for your parents, for your dogs that you don't take care of. This is a choice that was made by people who view you on TikTok and are tired of your bullshit. In this next clip, Ashley continues to avoid drama by going to a casino. Stop sending her money. Oh wait, you guys did stop sending her money. Good job.
She was supposed to be at the bar waiting for me. I went to the restroom, and her and my friend were at the bar. I get out the restroom, I go to the bar. They're not there no more. They can't leave because I have my keys and we're in my car. So I know they haven't left, but they're not at the bar. So where are they at? Like, my cousin knows she can't just be getting up and leaving. These guys just said that's Ash Trevino. These guys just said that's Ash Trevino. Yeah.
Well, that was riveting. So basically, to kind of set up what's going on in that clip and what's going to follow in the next few clips, Ashley has gone to the casino with her friends, but Ashley doesn't really have friends. I think it's actually her cousin, which I don't know how her family members put up with her. And it almost makes me wonder if Ashley's family acts the same way that she does, so it's like all normal to them. So basically, Ashley is looking for her friend or her cousin. They're supposed to be at the bar, whatever. They're not there. She can't find them, blah, blah, blah. In this next clip, Ashley continues to avoid drama and starts crying on live because her boyfriend, can you even call these people her boyfriend? Like, she's so weird to me. Like, I feel like every guy that like breathes beside her is her boyfriend, her future baby daddy, her future husband, her future ex-husband, or whatever the hell she's calling them that week. It's so weird to me. I don't get it, but whatever. I don't know anything about this guy because I haven't been watching her clips. Because to be honest with you, I'm tired of watching her eat and do weird shit with her tongue, and it just makes me sick. So I don't know who this guy is. But either way, he breaks up with her because she's at the casino and now she's crying and just being super weird, as per usual. In my opinion,
I'm sad. He broke up with me. But you're another one. Bitch, I just came to the casino. Who breaks up with you for being at the casino when you don't do shit? Like,
okay, I know. I'm stopping in the middle of clips. I've been doing really good. I haven't been doing that lately, but I can't help it. What the fuck is that little ass lip gloss that she has? I mean, the thing is like smaller than a thimble. Like, what the fuck is that? It looks like something you would get at Sephora on your birthday. Like, you know, those free samples you get. She's so weird.
at the casino. I need a drink. And I don't have no money. Like, my fucking... I don't know how much my drink is. Aww. Thank you.
Who are you and why are you giving her money or buying her drinks or whatever? You can't, that's not a tax write-off. You can't give Nunu or Stinky Nunu or Delulu Nunu or Played Out Nunu a free drink and then get a tax write-off on it. You know, I know tax season just ended, or if you haven't paid your taxes yet, probably like Ashley Trevino allegedly, just for shits and giggles because I don't want to get sued. Can't use that as a tax write-off. Why are you buying her a drink? The only drink she needs is water. She doesn't need alcohol. She's weird. You might be weirder. In my opinion.
I'll buy you a drink if you want one.
Oh, I need that.
My boyfriend's like, look, he's right here.
My boyfriend broke up with me.
I know, he's over. Wait.
Was she crying in his arms? Like, that's sad fishing to the extreme. Like, if sad fishing and begging was an extreme sport, she would be the champion. And if it was at the Olympics, she would be the gold medalist record holder forever.
Because my ex-boyfriend called me as soon as I came here. And he was like, where you at? And I told him at the casino. And he said, this is the last time you'll hear from me. And he blocked me on everything. So he broke up with me right before I came in the casino.
In this next clip, some random person has gone up to Ashley, I guess to either pretend or really genuinely want to meet her. I don't know why you people do this. Don't go up to her. It's like the signs at the zoo that says don't feed the animals. Don't engage with the Nunu. Basically, her romper's all to the side. She's got like weird extension hair all over her romper. Like, girl, carry around a lint roller. I have a lint roller in every room of my house because look at all this hair. That shit goes everywhere. I think that's gross when you have hair all over you, especially if you're somebody that's supposed to be like a public figure. Like, girl, you gotta have your shit together. You gotta be looking good all the time. Like, if you guys see me out in public, or you see me at one of the theme parks, like, come up to me and say hi and let me know if I got like hair all over me, girl, because I will whip out my little lint roller and we will go to town and we will be looking good for you. Also, if you see that I have my sandals or my flip-flops on backwards, make sure you let me know because that's embarrassing for me. If I'm embarrassed, you're embarrassed, we're all embarrassed, and then I can't make any more videos.
One eternity later.
If you see your girl out in public, all disheveled, with the friggin' nasty ass weave extensions all over their ugly ass twisted up romper and their chanclas are on the wrong feet, make sure you say something. Why am I going on a rant about this? Because Nunu Ashley has her chanclas on the wrong feet and it's driving me insane. But at least she kept her tongue in her mouth. Maybe.
What the hell he on?
In this next clip, Ashley does have her tongue out, wiggling all around, all nasty and weird and shit. Like, I keep thinking like a bunch of slobber or something is going to come out of her mouth. Like, these are the things that keep me up at night when I do these Ashley videos. So y'all make sure you send me good vibes, virtual hugs, whatever you need to send me, because in this next clip, Ashley's got her tongue out, wagging it around, but don't worry, I censored it for you. And basically, allegedly, she's got some mystery man in the car. We get like a quick glimpse at him. Like, Ashley, nobody cares if you can bring home a man from the casino or the club, because all you're bringing home is a bunch of twos, and none of us really care about that. But considering the fact that you're like a 1.23, like, I'm pretty proud of you, girl. At least you're getting something better than what you are. I don't know why I'm grading her or rating her. That doesn't really matter. But I can't help it. I haven't done an Ashley video in a while, and she's just driving me insane already, and we're not that far into the video. Hopefully we don't have any more clips to go. Not much more clips, because, ew. By the way, I just checked, and we're like halfway through the clips. Anyway, let's have a look at Ashley's man and her mewing for you. Ugh. What do you mean, what are you doing? Ashley is probably wondering if you were going to come up from air after drinking that beer. Like, God, could you breathe when you were doing that? That's weird. Ugh. Anyway, in this next clip, Ashley is telling us all about her house and how they're making it how she wants it, because that's what she told them to do.
Never had a house like that. So the way that my house is going to be built is the way that I asked them to do it. So my room will have my own restroom, shower, walk-in closet. I've never had one of those. So my own laundry room, my kitchen, an island. They built an island for me. It didn't come with an island. The girls' rooms, they each have their own rooms. Yes, yes. So the way that my house is gonna get fixed is the way that I'm asking them to do it.
Okay, so listen. I know not everybody can afford to like be out on their own and live on their own and shit like that. And you know, I'm sure it means a lot to Ashley to have a house. No, it's not 1.5 or 1.7 million dollars. It's a $100,000 house, which by today's standards is a very small house. And it's just weird to me that in Ashley's 37 years, or in my opinion 43 years, because I think she's like the same age as me, but that's just my opinion, allegedly, for shits and giggles, because anyway, I don't understand how she's never had a house that had a walk-in closet, because like I lived in Chicago for a while, right? And even in Chicago, the apartments had walk-in closets. Like, most of the kitchens were like really nice. Like, they had the bathroom and in the master bedroom. Like, I don't understand how she's never had a house that had like a walk-in closet, even a little one. I mean, that apartment that she had in Ennis, like, it had a bathroom, a little area to wash her clothes. I guess she's talking like more on a bigger scale. I don't know what she's really talking about. She's really weird. She changes it day by day. But, I don't want to take away from her excitement of having a house. But at the same time, I don't really give a fuck if you have a house, because you're overall just not a good person. You're exposing yourself to little kids on live. So the fact that you have that house, it's almost like dirty money. So it's a dirty house. Maybe that's why you have bed bugs everywhere in your new Smelly. I don't really know. But all I'm saying is, how can you go through life acting the way you do, buying Louis Vuitton purses and YSL bags, but you've never had a house with a walk-in closet? Like, that's weird to me. Shouldn't you have made that your priority before going to TJ Maxx and buying like 10 bags of shit that you don't need and buying fake Louis Vuittons from DH Gate or TikTok Shop or wherever the you're buying these things? Like, it just doesn't seem like her priorities are in order. In my opinion, there's no way she's going to go through with the purchase or buying of this house. I don't think she's going to be able to afford it because she's not making very much money on TikTok. I think all of this is just clickbait or just a way for her to create some sort of storyline for herself, kind of like she did with that whole book talk trend that was really fucking weird a few weeks ago or a few months ago or whatever, because I don't really care anymore. But basically, in this next scene, she's going to show us a clip. Can't really see it that good because she's using that weird ass beach tropical, like whatever that is, green screen, because she doesn't want us to know that she's at her mom's house, but we already know that you're at your mom's house. Like, you're so fucking weird.
I want to show y'all something.
But I don't have a house, right? But I don't have a house. But I don't have a house. Okay. Who don't have a house?
The ghetto.
Listen, looking at those clips of her going through the house, like, what the f, girl? Pick up your goddamn feet. You're like in a active construction zone. Like, what the f? It sounds like you're walking through the floors of fucking hard-ass flip-flop sandals that you were at the casino in the other night. Weird. Obviously, looking at that house, it's not 1.5, 1.7 million. It's a little house. It's obviously old. It's fixer-upper. Blah, blah, blah. Don't really care about that. What I do care about is the fact that her house is already doxed and she hasn't moved into it. Like, is this lady never going to learn to have some sort of privacy? Not even for her, but for her kids. But I guess that doesn't matter because her kids aren't going to be living with her and blah, 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 blah. In this next clip, Carol C is going to get us all caught up on everything that's been going on with Ashley Trevino over the last few weeks. Everything from the house and to allegedly Ashley Trevino calling Haley, her daughter, one of her biggest ops.
As Trevino came on live yesterday and said that her oldest daughter is her biggest op. Let me tell you why. As you guys know, ever since her daughter started coming more in the picture and they saw how Ash Trevino treated her daughters, Haley ended up building an account with 2 million followers. Yes, she hit 1 million before her mom did, and unfortunately her mom hasn't been able to keep an account ever since that. Well, yesterday her youngest daughter asked her, like, are you following the oldest daughter on Instagram? She's like, no, I don't follow her on anything. She's my op. Why would I follow her on anything? If you've been following this, you guys have known and seen that Ash Trevino has always had this jealousy towards her daughters, especially the oldest one. I wonder, is it because the grandparents look out more for her and not for, you know, Fiona? But hello. Now, also, the oldest daughter does not live with her. She hasn't lived with her for a couple months. And also, Ash Trevino said that she's not going to live with them when they go to the mansion. Like, she don't care if the mansion is $1.5 million. She ain't moving in with her mom. But imagine to the point to say that she's your op, because at the end of the day, yeah, she won everybody over because, oh my God, my mom's horrible. But we seen, I mean, I don't judge kids, but we seen the behavior of those girls too, and they're not perfect. So, I mean, we're not going to talk about that because I don't mess with that.
But what do you think about Ashley Trevino's new house? The fact that she's calling her daughter one of her biggest ops, and the fact that Ashley can't seem to go anywhere with her shoes on the right feet. Make sure you let me know in the comments below. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Walt Disney World. Today we are at Disney's Hollywood Studios. You guys are gonna hang out with me. There's something very special I'm looking for that I have been looking for like years. Ugh. And we're gonna go have some food, have a look around the park, do the things. Let's go. Oh, don't say let's go. That's so old. That's so like 2 years ago, me. We don't say let's go anymore. We just go. One of the first things that I have to do every time I come to Hollywood Studios is come over here to Echo Lake. This is one of my favorite spots to come to during the holiday season. Look right there. Do you guys see that stump? Wait, is that a tree stump? I've never noticed that. Look at all the change on there. Wow. I've never noticed that before. So weird. Anyway, anytime you come to Hollywood Studios, you gotta say hi to Gertie the dinosaur. Look at her over there, so adorable. Ah, Disney, how I've missed you. Now that I've paid my dues to Gertie the dinosaur, there's something very special I'm looking for here at Hollywood Studios. It is a special pair of fuchsia colored Mickey ears to go with my fuchsia Loungefly. This collection's from 2019, but I'm bound and determined to find it. I saw it at the Polynesian about a month ago. I should have grabbed them then, but I didn't, so let's go try to find them. Oh my gosh, guys, here they are. These are the ears that I've been looking for. You have no idea. Nobody cares how much they are. I need them. I'm buying them. I just have to find one with the perfect bow. No. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have been looking for these ears for, you have no idea how long. Oh my gosh, we got to find the right ones and buy them immediately. It's these. I found them. These are the perfect ones. I was gonna get these, but see that? I don't know. Gonna get these. Love them. Well, I don't know, because see how the bow, like, whoop, it does a little whoop. We're going with these. Did I make the right choice? I don't know. I have been looking for these ears since like 2019. That's when they came out. Then that thing happened, and then you could never find these ears. They bring them back every once in a while. It's so hard to find them, but I have them today. See, I'm a magnet. Let's go buy these. I got them. They're mine. You can't take them from me. You guys want to see some of the Star Wars merch? Yeah, you do. Let's look at it. Okay, so we're going to do a quick overview because it seems like everywhere I go, other people want to go too. So here we go. Never mind, I'm a loser. That's not Star Wars. Oh, but that's Roosevelt. Oh, hey, Paige and Mr. Murrow. Okay, so these are the ears. Very nice. Very, very nice. We have... we have a Loungefly bag, a Daddy Darth Vader shirt. Okay. Then we have more Mickey ears, Star Wars cups, Star Wars hat, retro Star Wars fanny packs, Star Wars hoodie sweater, more of the Loungefly bags. You have another Star Wars shirt. See, everybody goes in front of me. So weird. More Star Wars shirts. Princess shirt. What's this? That's it. Pass. Hard pass. And then a little sling. A little sling for you to carry your basic water bottle. Okay, not loving that. I think this cup is way cooler. It looks like they're going with this retro vibe this year. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, everywhere I go, everybody else is going, so you know what? I'm gonna get out of here. Let's go do something else. Still can't believe I found my ears. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you to everybody that tuned into the live stream today. I just ended it. I found my ears. Now it's time to go get something to eat. You guys hungry? Let's go. The meet and greet for Olaf is only 5 minutes, and I was so close to going in there. I had my courage up after meeting the Mandalorian and Grogu earlier. But I'm so hungry. Maybe after we eat, we'll come back. I don't know. But I want to show you guys a little shortcut. If you find your way like over here by Star Tours, by Meet Olaf, there's actually a little cut through. It's going to put me right where I want to be. We're going to have to walk through the sunscreen. Hold on. All right. Now that we made it past, this little cut through area is perfect to kind of get from one side to the other side. Like I said, if you're over there to meet Olaf and then you want to come over to the ABC commissary, just walk through that little area. And there you are. Here we are at the ABC commissary. Let's go get some food. Yum, yum. It's so pretty in here. Little Grey's Anatomy memorabilia. Yay. Let's go order some food, guys. I'm starving. This is the line, so I'm gonna like skip this line and we're just gonna go find a seat. I'll do mobile order. That way I can show you guys what it's like to do a mobile order. I tend to lean toward the left side of the restaurant anytime I come to get food. And I tend to kind of automatically navigate to these windows over here. It's my favorite spot to come eat when I'm here. Oh my gosh, there's plenty of seating. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's get some food, guys. So here I am. I'm sat down. I'm gonna order food. I'm gonna show you guys how to order food. But first, I am sweating like a stuffed pig. And no offense to Miss Piggy, but we're looking a hot mess. I don't want them to like walk by my table instead of bringing me food. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to do like a makeup tutorial. You know, I'm going to. I just got to think of like how I want to do it. Do I want to be like a teaching moment? Do I just want to like cover like an Ashley Trevino update and do makeup? I don't really know how I want to do it yet. I am going to do it. Don't worry, it's coming. But a little pro tip for me, when you're in theme parks, first of all, don't bring a purse. Oh my God. Maybe it's like God telling me I need to go buy a Loungefly. I saw a really cute one, but no. Disney's not taking all my money day one. Anyway, a pro tip is to bring like one of those, what are they called? You guys really want me to do a makeup tutorial? Anyway, like a sponge to sop up the sweat. I don't really sweat that much, just a little bit. I forgot to bring that today, but I do have a fluffy brush. I just get the sweat off of me. That way, it's not really sweat. It's like, whatever, oil, dirt, grime, Ashley Trevino's Nunu, whatever. All right. That was kind of awkward. Cast member was right behind me. Like, I was literally, can you imagine how silly I look like here with a big ass fluffy makeup brush, dabbing my glistening face in the middle of a restaurant talking to myself? Yeah, I bet that's a vibe. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys how to order food. So if you're on the Disney app, hopefully that fixed the lighting. So you just hit the plus icon. You're gonna go to order food. It's gonna show me the ABC commissary because that's the thing that's closest to me. And the next arrival window is now, which is awesome because if you saw that line was not the vibe we're going for today. So I'm gonna hit begin order, and then we are looking for the buffalo grilled cheese. Please tell me it's still here. I might literally cry. Ew, grilled cheese and ham sandwich. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Guys, I didn't see it. You're kidding. No. You're a liar. Nobody wants buffalo fries? Get out. Oh, here it is. Guys, when I tell you I was about to like cause a ruckus, I was going to cause a ruckus. So we want the buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich, and we want Do we want a strawberry lemon cheesecake? No. We do not want steak fries. We want the arugula, whatever that is. The arugula salad. What's this? Customize your selection. Man, they are really pushing that strawberry lemon cheesecake. No, we don't want that. No to the cheesecake. Okay. So we're gonna simply add that to our cart. And then I want a beverage. So I'm gonna come over here. Strawberry lemonade slushie sounds amazing. But we're gonna opt for a soda today. Okay, so I've got my food. I've ordered my food. I've let them know I'm here, so it should be just a few minutes before it's ready. In case you're wondering, the buffalo grilled chicken sandwich and a beverage cost $18.72. Not too bad. Just like that, like 2 minutes, my order's ready. Let's go get our food. It's coming. How about with one? Thank you. So I don't really like to eat on camera, so I will not be eating on camera, but I'll just cut it out, right? So look at it, delicious. Oh my God, so excited. You have to dip it into the sauce because like, what are you doing if you're not? This is one of the best things at Disney. Love it. It's great. It's consistent. Delicious. I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna go see what else we can get into. This might be a short video because it's getting late in the day. I'm sunburned and I need to get out of the sun. But let's eat. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. So I've had a few bites of the arugula salad. I forgot how good it is. It's basically, think of it as like, it's basically like oatmeal, arugula. It has cranberries, and I forgot I had pecans. Oh my gosh, they're so good, so delicious. The marrying of all the flavors, the consistency, the textures, they're great. I love it. Yum, yum, yum. So, had food. It was delicious. Got my to-go lid and my paper straw that's going to last about 3 minutes. So, let's have a look at some wait times. Let's see what's going on here at Hollywood Studios to see if we can ride some rides. Hopefully, we can at least ride something, guys. I feel like we need to at least do something. Wait times right now. Slinky Dog Dash is a 60-minute wait. Alien Swirling Saucer is at 15. Mania is a 65. Millennium Falcon's only a 35-minute wait, and if I did single rider, that would be a walk-on probably. Mickey and Minnie's is a 45-minute wait. I feel like I want to do the Star Wars stuff later though, so maybe we'll go ride Mickey and Minnie's. It's currently 3:28, so there's no way I'm going to make it over there to do Indiana Jones. And Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad is only a 45-minute wait, which normally I wouldn't do that, but I want us to ride something together, so... Ooh, actually it went down to a 40-minute wait. I'll take that as a win, so let's go on inside and ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. Yay! Oh wait, you know what I just realized? I've been saying Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad for like years now. It's actually Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Say that 10 times fast. Oh boy.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hiya, folks. How you doing? Hey, Miss and Mia. Sure, you can just get off back. The park's better with me. What could possibly go wrong?
Brie. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now, let's...
Right around the pole. Thanks for sticking with me.
Oh my God, that was super fun. Guys, that was a great way to end our first day back at Walt Disney World here at Hollywood Studios. That was so fun. That is one of my favorite rides here. I know, it's not as good as the ride that it replaced, but it's still a good family ride. I had fun. I hope you guys did too. I think we're gonna end the video here. We had fun shopping, eating food, riding rides. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's go to Disney together.